Hello friends, so today in this video we will see how you can connect your Node.js file with MongoDB database. So for connecting we will first make a file named index.js and we'll open the terminal, and for building the connection between your file and MongoDB you have to install some module. So first we will initialize the npm. If you don't know about npm is node package manager. It helps to manage all your node dependencies. So for building the connection between your MongoDB database and Node.js, we have to install a module named Mongoose. The Mongoose helps to build a connection between your database and Node.js. So after the connection of the Mongoose, it will take some time because it's a very huge file. The Mongoose module is so let it be installed, and we will write some of our code that Mongoose. We will require the Mongoose in our file, that is Mongoose, and in the Mongoose we will write mongoose.connect to make a connection and pass a argument URL. So basically this URL is the path or the link to your MongoDB. So I am now opening my MongoDB compass, and after opening my MongoDB compass, so this is basically my URL. So I write connect, and we will create first a database, that is Node.js, and a collection name, students. So I create a database within collection students. So if you don't know the structure of the MongoDB, so first learn about what is MongoDB, then you can see this, continue with this video. You can continue with this video. So we will create the connection path and make the URL variable and give this path, and after this path you have to add a // and write the name of the database you want to connect. In case it is Node.js, so I will write Node.js, and you cannot add a callback function like you add in your MySQL connection in the connect. So we will treat the mongoose.connect as a way of promise. So we will add .then, and inside the then we will declare a function, and inside the function we will just write connected with DB. So I have made a mistake that we have to use curly braces. So this is then, and then is executed when the promise or the connection is established, and catch, and the catch is executed when the promise is rejected or the connection, or in this term you can say that the connection is not built up. So dot catch, we will write error in connection. Okay, so if we run the terminal, open the terminal and write node index, we will see that the connected with the DB. So the connection is established. Now we want some of the data to be shown to us. So we will write an insert document and write here name and write Ayush executed. No, this is in the MongoDB compass there might be some problem to execute this, so we will write using our code. So for this you have to first make a schema. What is schema? Schema is basically the structure of your collections, means of the documents. So in the MongoDB NoSQL database, first there is a database, and inside the database you have some number of collections, and inside that collections you have the datas or the documents, you can say that, where the documents are which the datas of the databases of a particular collection is stored. So we will make a schema with the const schema, and new. For declaring the schema you have to write new mongoose dot schema, and inside this you have to pass the name of the variables like this string. So this name is basically the name which you want to give in your database or the document, means the storage variable. And inside this you can directly, like if you want a string method, you can write string, or you can also write the inside curly braces as an object a type if you want to add more, anything more rather than string. Okay, type string. And you can also get required true, means this query or the, you can say this some mongoose schema will not be accepted unless the name is present. Then we will write the some id is already given, so we will write age, and inside age the type will be, I will give you a string, you can also give number, but I am giving string. There is no such difficulty, you can will see. Required, it is true. Required, age is not required, so let it be. And inside this, after the declaration of the schema, you have to add pass another object with the name, and inside the object we will write the collection, and here will be the name of the collection we have to write or edit the data. In case the collection is not built in your database, so when you execute this, the if you see the student is not present, and in my database it is students, s is absent. So if I run this schema, then a new doc collection will be formed inside the database NODEJS with the name student. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Now you have to declare the model of the schema. So we will take a variable user and write mongoose dot model to declare the model, and write the user comma and the name of the schema, that is schema. Or you can also write the name of the variable where you have installed or declared the schema. So we will write schema and execute. Okay, now the schema is declared. Now if you want to insert a data, you will write user dot user, and you will pass the first bracket parenthesis, and inside there's a curly braces, and inside that we will write the name. You can pass anything, so I am writing here Ayush, and after giving a comma we will write the age and write, so the age is type string, so we will write around 18 for this. And after this we will write the dash dot save function to save the data, and after that we will add a then function, or you can also add, because the connection is in localhost, so it will be done executed properly. So if I terminate all this and write node index, you will see connected with database, and if we go and refresh the database, what's wrong? I think I have to disconnect it. Disconnect and connect. Inside the database we will get a student module. See, I have given the student, so a student collection is created with one document and name Ayush and age 18. So it is the method for saving the, it is the method for inserting a document. Now if you want to, I am commenting out this. Now if you want to get the data, then you will write user, I think the const is also, oh sorry man. So now we will get collecting data. For collecting the data we use the user, that the model mongoose model, and user dot, there's a function find and parenthesis and curly braces, and inside this curly braces you can give the parameters like which one you have to find, like find the data where the age is above 18 or less than 18 or is 18 or anything like that, any conditions you can give. And if you don't give any condition, it will fetch all the datas. So basically there is another one function, find and find one. So there are basically two functions, find and another one is find one. So from the name find one, the find basically gives you all the data which matches the particular criteria you have entered, or gives all the data. In the find one function, you will get only one data which matches the criteria you have given, or else you have not given the criteria inside this curly braces. Then it will fetch the data of the first term, means the first which is he will get, it will execute the data. So that then it you can in the this version of mongoose you cannot add callback function. In many of the versions you can, in the later versions you can give a callback function, but in this you cannot get. So we will treat it as a promise similar to the connect, and inside then function we will pass a result where we will get our data from the MongoDB. So we will console dot log result, and if we will write a reject catch, if the and the catch will be executed if the promise is not performed or get rejected. Console dot log error in fetching. Okay, so I hope I have done the right thing, and if I execute the node index, we will get the object that is Ayush and 18. So in this also, if you see that this is an object, and inside the object you get this third bracket indicates that this curly braces indicates that this data is inside an object, and this third bracket denotes that the object is inside an array. So basically you get the data in the form of array of objects, not data directly as text. Okay, in every database, either you can MongoDB or MySQL. So I hope this video helps you. Thank you.